Hi everybody, and welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows, Hypno-Crow. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you from the bottom of my heart and soul. I am very grateful for all the new subscribers as well as the returning subscribers from my other channel. So a big shout out, thank you to each and every one of you guys. Alright, so this video is for this week of October 2nd through October 8th for the star sign of Libra. Libra Sun, Libra Moon, Libra Rising, North Node in Libra, South Node in Libra, or Venus in Libra. These messages are for you. Okay? So, let's go ahead and get started. So, the first thing we're going to do is pull the overall energy for you this week, Libra. What's the overall energy for you this week, Libra? The overall energy for Libra, what does it look like? Okay, solitude. In silence, peace prevails. Alrighty, so Libras, I feel like you are going into a bit of a hermit mode here, where you are finding a sense of peace through this hermit mode. I feel like here you have a bird on your shoulder, which tells me that you are going within and you're listening to spirit. You could be asking for some sort of guidance, but at the same time, look, to me it looks like she's scrying in a bowl of water, like she is looking for some sort of information. She has a bird on her shoulder, so it's like I feel like this person in this card, Libra, could very well be psychic, have the gift of scrying, such as a crystal ball, a bowl of water, something along them sorts, where you were able to look into this bowl of water and be able to see things through your third eye, like get visions, or like clairaudiently, perhaps with a bird on your shoulder, listen to spirit. If you see she's got her eyes closed, even though she is sitting in front of this bowl of water, so to me she's looking through her third eye. That's why she has this right here around her head. See the jewel on her third eye. So she's not looking with her two eyes, she's looking with her third eye into that bowl of water, and she's listening to her intuition and listening to spirit clairaudiently, who is guiding her or telling her something that she is looking for while she is in silence. And I feel like she is definitely at peace, because she knows, she's listening to spirit, and she knows what's coming towards her. Okay, so beautiful energy there for you, Libra, to start off. So I feel like you're waiting for some sort of a spiritual message. Maybe a sign or a synchronicity about perhaps what your next step is. Alright. So for this week, we are going to do the Celtic cross spread, but we're not going to, I'm not going to lay it out in the cross spread. I'm just going to ask the questions. We're going to use this deck of cards. I have not used it maybe twice, and I've had them for a couple of years. This first deck is called the Mythical Cats Tarot. And then we're going to use the Witch Tarot to clarify for Libra. So, Libras, let's see. What are they searching for? Give us a little bit more information. Let's dig a little bit deeper in for Libras. Okay, so their current position. Okay, so we have the Nine of Earth. So that definitely lines right up for the beginning of the week energy. When they're coming into the week, they are standing in the Nine of Pentacles. So if you look, this kind of looks similar. Okay, see this round bowl, right? Look at this round. See, this is what she's seeing when she's looking in here. This is what she is seeing in her third eye. And I feel like this could be her familiar as well. But this is what she's seeing. This is the bigger picture that she is seeing in that bowl. So the Nine of Earth tells me definitely in a bit of solitude. But the thing is, Libra, is that you may be in solitude, but you're standing in the light of the context of so. This to me reminds me of the Hermit up here. The Nine of Earth is somebody who is independent, somebody who is single, somebody whom also, you know, like I said, she's looking into this and she's scrying into it and she's looking for a vision and she is seeing this through her third eye. To me, there's like lots of plants there. This looks like lavender, which tells me she is at peace. She's comfortable. She's relaxed. To me, this looks like a cauldron. So it's like she's seeing what's brewing through this relaxation, through her third eye. So let's go ahead and get a clarifier to where Libra is standing at coming into the week in the present situation. This is the Witch's Tarot that I am shuffling now. Okay, so clarify the Nine of Earth as pertaining to Libra and where they're standing at when they come into the week here. Okay, we got the Eight of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles in reverse tells me that she's just taking a break. She's taking a break from something that she's been working on. And I feel like that's why she is in silence. She is in solitude. She's taking a break from something. Why? Because she is looking for, what is my next step? What am I meant to do next? So she is definitely, even though it's in reverse, it tells me though that she's still, with the Nine of Earth here, still, like, I feel like she's in the spotlight for something, right? I feel like somebody is in a spotlight for something, and I feel like they're looking at this situation, scrying for, what is my next step? What am I meant to do next? I need a break from something, so I'm going to take a break. I'm going to rest. I'm going to recuperate. I am going to step into myself, and I'm going to listen to my intuition. Why? Because I feel at peace. I am relaxed, even though I may be taking a break from something that I am working on. So what are you being challenged with this week, Libra? The Cat. So this, to me, this is the Fool card. So you're being challenged to take a leap of faith, right? Look at the cat looking back over here. To take that leap of faith. And look, the cat is stopping and smelling this lavender. So it's about, again, taking that leap of faith, even though you're taking a break from something that you've been working at. You're still trusting the process. You're still trusting what you're seeing. You're trusting what you're feeling. You're trusting that you're being divinely guided in some sort of a situation. So that is what you're looking at. See the cat looking back at the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles tells me you're taking a break from something, right? So you're just being challenged this week, Libra, to trust that you're being divinely guided, and to see the bigger picture of a situation, and to also to be at peace, to relax. Because when, see how the cat's just standing there? Because when the time is right, I feel like you're going to have to make a move. You're going to have to take that leap of faith. All right, so clarify that. Okay, we have the Emperor. So you're being challenged to release control. Let go of control of the situation. Stop trying to control everything around you. Again, relax. Just be at peace, because you're going to know intuitively when the right time is to make a move. So, what is the foundation or the root of your current situation? And this is your current situation here. We have the Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups tells me the foundation of the current situation is you need to walk away from something. You need to let something go. You need to walk away from something, or the foundation or the current root of the current situation is you are being challenged to let go of control, right? And to trust what you feel, and to move towards, with the Eight of Cups, to move towards that enlightenment, right? That enlightenment. Move towards and listen to your intuition, right? Because you're definitely being divinely guided with the bird on your shoulder. Listen, I feel like for a lot of you, you could be clairaudient with the bird sitting on your shoulder. So you actually can hear spirit intuitively. But you can only hear them when you are at peace, because when you're at peace, your mind isn't going 50,000 different directions, right? So you're being challenged to release control of that monkey mind. Let it go. Walk away from it, because that monkey mind is controlling your emotions. So clarify the foundation or the root of your current situation. Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. So the root or the foundation of your current situation tells me that you are, I feel like you're planning something. You're planning something. Why? Because you are walking away from being in control of the situation, and you're allowing your intuition to guide you. And I feel like that is exactly what you are doing with the Eight of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles, Libra, is you are walking away from allowing your monkey mind to control the situation. You know that you need to walk towards something better, but you're not sure what it is. So therefore, you are making some sort of a plan. You're reviewing everything, right? You're reviewing things you need to walk away from. You are seeing the intentions that you planted, how they are being nurtured, and intuitively how spirit is guiding you, how spirit is trying to get you to nurture. But in order for you to harvest the seed of intention that you're planting, you need to walk away from being in control, because somebody is a control freak here, and you need to learn to trust your intuition. Okay. So what's the recent past? The recent past, we have Earth Queen. So in the recent past, we have the Queen of Pentacles coming through here. So in the recent past, you could have connected with an earth sign, or in the recent past, you connected with your inner goddess. And you figured out that it is going to take you some time. Look, there's more lavender coming through here, right? So in the recent past, you were learning to relax, right? You were learning to relax. You're learning to stay in the present moment. You're learning that you need to ground your energy. So you got a lot of purple on this card, but I see a lot of lavender on this card here, and then there's a lot of lavender on this card. So in the recent past, like I said, you are going within. You are searching for that inner peace. You are trying to relax. You're trying to plan your next move. Why? Because you're reviewing what you need to release and let go of, because you're in search of something greater than basically greater than what you have been working on. So something that you've working on has stalled, Libra, right? And you're seeing that. You're seeing that. You're seeing the bigger picture. So you are asking Spirit, well, what's my next step, right? What's my next step? And they're coming back and telling you, Libra, well, first thing you need to do is walk away from trying to control the situation, right? Walk away from trying to control your situation. Learn to trust in your inner voice and in spirit. In order for you to do that, you need to ground your energy, you need to relax, and you need to feel at peace with where you're at in your current situation. So clarify past energy. Now we have the King of Pentacles, but the King of Pentacles is in reverse. So in the recent past, this person here, the King of Pentacles, can be a bit arrogant, especially in reverse. But if you look, first of all, we have a matching pair with the Earth Queen and the King of Pentacles. That is both Pentacles energy. All right. The King is in reverse, but look where he's looking at, right? Look at what he is looking at. He's looking over at the Queen. But he's looking over at the Queen from an upside down point of view, right? He's observing something, right? And that's exactly what he has did in the past. He is observing something from a different perspective. And that is what I feel, because he's seeing the tell of some sort of situation. Maybe he is needs to tell himself a different story. Maybe he needs to tap more into his goddess energy. Allow that goddess energy to purify, because it's a white cat. Purify that goddess energy. Relax, stop and smell the roses. There's lots of purple on this card. So again, it's about trusting his intuition. So I feel like in the recent past, that's what he's doing, right? I feel like he is kind of bit in hang mode energy there, where he is like stopping something. Like he's just, I just need to stop doing something here. And I feel like again with the Emperor and the King of Pentacles in reverse, he's a control freak, right? He is trying to control the whole situation. And I feel like what he is doing is he's looking over at the picture, and he's probably wondering why this cat has his back to him. Why did this person turn my back to me? Why did this person turn their back to me, right? Well, that's because she is looking back over these past experiences. And that is exactly what you need to do. And that's exactly what you are doing. In the past, you were looking at the situation, and you were looking at perhaps what's my next step now? What do I need to do, right? How can I feel at peace with the situation even though this person turned their back to me? How can I feel at peace? All right. So, what are they thinking? What are they thinking about? The Six of Earth. So what are they thinking about? They are thinking about, how can I bring this relationship or this situation back into a state of balance? What do I have to offer this person? Can I open myself up to giving and receiving? Can I release control of this situation? How do I purify, right? How do I purify and learn to trust where I'm going? So let's clarify the Six of Pentacles. Yep, there's the Queen of Swords. So Libra, you're thinking about, you're definitely thinking about the Queen here, right? And look, the Queen has got her back to the situation. And I feel like you're thinking about, how can I rectify it, right? And if you look, she's got a whole bunch of lavender on her lap. This is you right here, Libra, at peace. So, and then with the Queen of Swords, there you are, Libra, coming through, thinking about the situation. I am at peace, right? I'm at peace with turning my back to somebody who is not open to giving me what I need, or open to giving me what I deserve. I'm okay with that. I'm at peace with that. I'm at peace with cutting out any situation that no longer serves me. Right? And now I'm searching for clarity over what my next step is. So I feel like there's a strong essence of use some lavender incense, some lavender essential oil. Pick yourself some lavender, but there's a strong lavender underlay in your reading. So you may want to get some lavender. I don't know. They have body wash in lavender. They have essential oil lavender. If you're into that, they have incense that are lavender. Maybe pick yourself some lavender flowers. I don't know. But I feel this strong underlying essence of lavender through your cards. There's lavender here. There's lavender here. There's a whole bunch of lavender here. And she got a whole bunch of lavender on her lap. So what are you thinking about? Well, I turn my back to this situation because somebody that I am opening up to is not ready to receive the truth, is what I feel. Why? Because they're trying to control the situation. Okay? So, what's coming towards you? The Ace of Earth. So what is coming towards you is a new beginning, a new start, a new month too, right? Clarify that. The Five of Wands in reverse. So what is coming towards you is you're cutting out that inner conflict that has been driving you nuts about what I should do. How can I relinquish control? What's my next step? Instead of allowing your head to run off with your heart, you are walking away from that. You know you need to, because why? Because you're in search of something. What are you in search of? What is my next step? What choices do I have? Beautiful. All right. So, how are you viewing yourself this week? The Seven of Fire. So how are you viewing yourself this week is standing up for what you believe in, standing your ground with the situation. Clarify that. Ace of Swords. But it's in reverse. So how you are seeing yourself is you are getting clarity over how to stand up for yourself, how to stand up for what you believe in, how to let that guard down, right? How to relinquish control, how to let go of the defense mechanism, because that's exactly what the King of Pentacles is in reverse, right? And the Emperor in reverse. Let go of the defense mechanism, right? And you are definitely in search of clarity right here, because you're scrying in that bowl and you are trying to get a view of the bigger picture and to trust what you are seeing. All right. But I feel for a lot of you, you are having problems with that. And that's what I mean. You need to put down a defense mechanism and remove the cloudiness, right? Because if you look, here we are, you got your sword right in that cloud, right? So it's like you believe in yourself to a point, and then when it comes to your emotions, then you get this clouded view because you allow your head to overrule your heart. And when you allow your head to overrule your heart, what it does is it blocks your intuition. It blocks your spiritual communication. So how you are viewing yourself is you are putting down that defense mechanism. Spirit is handing you a sword to cut that shit away and to see something from a different perspective. All right? How other people are viewing you. 3 of Earth. So other people are viewing you as somebody that could be a potential team player, somebody that they could work with, right? Somebody whom, again, is an equal person, somebody who's a good team player, somebody who is willing to put in the work, somebody who can meet them halfway. All right, clarify the 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, right? So the 2 of Pentacles in reverse tells me somebody who is good at perhaps juggling multiple things at once, right? But I feel like how they're viewing you is somebody who can be a team player, somebody who does not go back and forth, right? I'm going to do this and then I'm going to back out, right? Why? Because I don't have the confidence to trust my intuition, right? But they're viewing you as somebody whom you've been through the challenges, right? You've learned your lessons. Therefore, you have brought in this sense of balance between you and another person. And therefore, you were able to be that team player, somebody that they can count on. Somebody that they know they can count on, that's not going to back out at the last minute. Why? Because they allow their head to overrule their heart, is what I see here. So hopes and fears, the World. So I feel like, Libra, your hopes and fears is, I feel like you're hoping to complete this cycle. Right? You're hoping to see the bigger picture, is what I feel here. Because look how this cat is looking out through the window, right? You're hoping to see the bigger picture. You're hoping that this move, that the grass will be greener on the other side. So you're hoping to complete this cycle of going back and forth and having this inner conflict. So clarify the World as hopes and fears. Oh my goodness. 2 of Cups. Love it. So you are hoping to complete this cycle and to see the bigger picture of this relationship. And I feel like that's why you're up here searching for answers. You're searching for answers. Should I stay? Should I go? Is it truly a soulmate? Is this person, are we truly meant to be? Right? If I go over through this window, is the grass going to stay greener on this side? Because when I've always thought before that the grass was greener on the other side, I ended up chewing on hay. Right? And Spirit is telling you, yes, you need to walk away from being a control freak, trying to control this situation, and just trust your intuition, because you're being divinely guided here. You got the bird on your shoulder who is whispering in your ear, you are safe. You can go. You can do this, right? You can do this. All you need to do is be at peace and trust us. The outcome, the 8 of Sky. So the outcome is you do still feel trapped. Like your mind is taking control again. So clarify 8 of Swords, 5 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so we have head and heart here. So the outcome is, I feel, is you are going to let go of feeling trapped emotionally. Because the 5 of Cups in the upright position talks about grieving. It talks about crying over spilled milk. It talks about boo-hoo-hoo. You know, I've been cut in the past. You know, You know, I've offered my cup before, and when I've offered my cup, it's got kicked over. So the outcome is you're letting go of fearing offering your heart to somebody. And you are realizing that it was actually your head that was holding you back. Therefore, you're going to see that all of the cups that you offered before that got kicked over and they left was for your own divine protection. Okay? So that is what I see for you this week, Libra. So let's go ahead and see what is happening for you spiritually. What is happening for Libra spiritually? Okay, yeah. Spiritually, you know, here's that dark energy that you're hanging on to, right? That's got you all in your head about love, romance. Yeah, then we have the crow coming through and spirit of the fae. So the crow, Oracle of the Crows, right, is bringing this message in. Look, you know, it's time for a change, right? It is time to stop prophesying, I can't do this, right? I am trapped. I don't know how to give my cup no more because every time I give it, you know, somebody kicks it over. So, and it's like I'm always, every time I give my heart to somebody, it always ends up in a tragedy. Those are all stories that you're telling yourself to try to control the situation, when in all actuality, it was all for your divine protection. Okay? So let's go ahead and pull some clarification for you spiritually. Clarify spirit of the black rose. Yeah, look at that. Spirit realm. So there it is. There's that birdie on your shoulder coming in, illuminating, right, that sacral chakra where you're hanging on to that tragic romance and you are holding yourself back from what you truly desire, and divine is trying to show you that, right? That's just a story you're telling yourself. Spirit of the crow, right? Look, you've been in a period of incubation. You know, with the shell, it's like you got this hard exterior on. That hard exterior you put on is you protecting your heart. Protecting your heart from what? Another tragic romance. Another heartache. Another emotional, emotional blast of despair, revenge, right? So spirit of the fae, yeah, right? So it's time to pay attention to your emotional health. It's time to open up that heart chakra and to deliver, express what your fantasy is. Be a little bit more playful. Be a little bit more mischievous, because your abundance lies in your heart chakra. And guess what? The heart chakra is the air chakra, Libra. And guess what you are? An air sign. So for your own emotional health, they're telling you that it is okay to fantasize. It is okay to go after your fantasy. It is okay to be a little bit playful on an emotional level. Okay? So that is what I see for you spiritually. So let's go ahead and tap into some romance. What's happening for you romantically? We got the Two of Cups, right? We got the Two of Cups, so we know that love is in the air for you. However, you are in hermit mode because you were searching for something. So yeah, so there's a lot of grief when it comes to love, and you're numbing it because you're trying to control the situation. Yeah. You're looking at, okay, this commitment is going to cause me a lot of grief, right? So I am just going to numb how I feel. And eventually this numbing is going to cause you some health issues because it's going to stress you out, right? So let's go ahead and pull some clarification for grief, for Libra. Grief. Yeah. So you're going to be given an opportunity this week to mend that heart, right? To, unblock this emotion that you've been numbing out, right? And learn your lessons about love, right? That's why all these other ones ended so tragically was because they were lessons that you needed to learn. So Spirit is telling you, stop numbing it. Accept the fact that everything didn't work out before because there was a lesson involved in it, right? And now you have an opportunity to walk away, right? To complete these lessons and walk away and see that this next romance, the actual grass is going to be greener. Green grass, right? Commitment. Yeah. And that's going to be what's going to unlock this Two of Cups commitment, is what I see. So your final card is a message from, this is the Archangel Animal Oracle. So final message to Libra. Hedgehog, be a magnet for light, love, and joy. Archangel Gabriel. Okay, yep, makes perfect sense. Archangel Gabriel is sitting here on your shoulder. Archangel Gabriel is the messenger angel. He's the one who communicates, right? He's the one who communicates to us. So he's telling you, be a magnet for light, love, and joy, right? Be that light. Be that magnet that attracts light. Don't be the magnet that attracts these tragedies, this despair, right? Don't be the magnet that attracts this darkness back to you with people who want revenge, right? He wants you to be the magnet for light, for love, right? Open up that heart for joy, for happiness, for peace, right? So whatever you are searching for, your answers are coming this week, Libra. Thank you for watching. Have a blessed week.